Well, here I will explain the simulation of the MQ6 gas sensor using the Proteus software. The first thing we need to prepare the component is Arduino Uno. Then MQ6 gas sensor. Then LCD size of 20x4. Red LED as an indicator. Green LED has an indicator. There is a buzzer as output. And then potentiometer. And the last component is logic toggle. For the wiring simulation, first we can wiring the MQ6 gas sensor in the VCC pin. We can add the power. In the pin ground we can add the ground, and for the pin out we can connect it to the pin number 7 in Arduino Uno. On the LED and buzzer we can connect it to the pin number 6 and number 5. For the wiring LCD to Arduino, in pin D7 on LCD you can connect it to pin number 8, and pin D6 we can connect it to pin number 9, and pin D5 we can connect to pin number 10, and D4 we can connect to pin number 11, and then pin number 12 we can connect it to pin A on the LCD, and pin number 13 we can connect it to RS on the LCD. And for the potentio we can connect it to the VSS, VDD, VAA, and RS, and connected to ground for the RW. And then give the power for the potentiometer. And connecting to logic toggle to gas sensor. And this is the programming code for the MQ6 gas sensor simulation with Arduino. We input the code for the LCD, then make the gas example equal to 7, or integer gas equals 7, red equals 6, green equals 5, speaker equal 4. This is a code for voice setup. On the LCD, we will display the text of the instrument system, and for pin mode, gas as input, red is as a output, green as a output, speaker as a output. And for feed loop, we can see the code logic like this. If the input is given height, then the LCD will display gas detected, and the light and buzzer are on, which indicates the indicator that gas has been detected. If the digital right or red is high and green is low and speaker is high, if the digital read gas is high or if the input is high. Then if the input is not high, or we input is low, then the LCD will display no gas detected, and the green light is on, and the red lights in buzzer will turn off. When finish make the programming code, we can save and we can compile and wait. And double click on Arduino and enter the program file that we have compiled. Okay. Then don't forget to enter the program for the gas sensor. Double click and search the program file of gas sensor in hex format. Okay, we can to simulate this circuit. And it is the result of data acquisition that has been made. We can see about MQ6 gas sensor. At the experiment of gas sensor MQ6 with Proteus, the result is experiment 1. If Vout is 0 volt and percentage of resistance 1 kilo ohm is 0%, the result is not detected, or the gas is not detected. And experiment 5 is Vout is 4.97 and percentage of resistance 1 kilo ohm is 100%, the result is detected or gas detected. And comparison analysis is In this gas sensor MK6 experiment, it is carried out using a potentiometer to adjust the resistance and prove the datasheet on this gas sensor, namely the working voltage sensor. We did with the potentiometer resistance value is 1 kilo ohms and did 5 experiment with percentage 0%, 25%, 50%, 75%, and 100%. In the conclusion is, so based on the existing dataset of MQ6 gas sensor, the working voltage on the sensor is 5 volt. So if given a working voltage under 5 volts, the sensor will not work.